We will have the world in 2 straight miles, so it's a little bit...
So then Blue Lives Matter flags too? No, what? You shouldn't fly Blue Lives Matter flags. If you want to, if there was like a copper fire department flag, I guess you could, but no, Blue Lives Matter? No, again, like activist shit shouldn't be part of like flown on governmental property. Like no MAGA stuff, no.
The difference with showing the 10 Commandments on government property is the division of church and state, though. The White House put up pride colors after the Supreme Court approved same-sex marriage. Like what the issue is.
I just said what I think the issue is, but I don't think it shouldn't, it just doesn't make sense to have it. Like LGBT pride is not part of the US government. I don't know, it's just dumb.
It's covert, so it's not right on the nose.
Big displays of public disapproval for the proposed resolution, followed by a very public display of affection.
I'm all for removing the gay pride flag, because you know what, let me tell you something, this is America. I have the right to say I'm against the gay pride flag. If anyone has an issue with it, they could go kick rocks.
The resolution proposed by Mayor Pro Tem Mohammed Hassan states the city will not allow any religious, ethnic, racial, political, or sexual orientation group flags to be flown on the city's public property. The only flags allowed would be the American, state, and city flags.
Oh my God! Did they take my take from the future? Holy shit! How did they do it? True. That's what I said. American flag, state flag, municipality, city flag, whatever is fine. Yeah, that's great.
With other nation flags and the prisoner of war flag.
And oh my God, they got them all! Good job.
From California to Hamtramck. That's really far away, and I did it because I...
Wait, what?
Other nation flags and the prisoner of war flag.
I relocated from California to...
Oh, relocated. I thought she just was like coming in from out of town to go to the city council meeting.
To Hamtramck. That's really far away, and I did it because I thought it was a diverse community.
You don't see my family sitting there putting the flag and say, I'm gonna put the Lebanese flag down your throat. You keep your flag, you wanna put it at your house, put it at your house. Do not put it on city property, and do not put it in our schools. Yes, sir. Nice and simple.
Wouldn't your argument just lead to progressive states or cities changing their flag to be the pride flag? It feels like it's not an argument at all other than valid just because. I mean, I already gave an argument, you just don't like it. If you want to change your state or city flag to be a pride flag, I guess you could. I mean, if you vote on it and go through the process, then that's the city, that would be the city or state flag. But I doubt that would get passed. But I mean, if you want to, go for it.
Before voting to approve the resolution, the council members and the mayor made comments of their own, saying that this is not about targeting one specific group, adding that if you let one flag in, you'd have to let all the flags in.
True.
Reporting live from Hamtramck, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
All right, Jacqueline, thank you.
The POW is literally a social activism flag. You are wrong. Okay. What about when people fly St. Paddy's Day flags? I'm in public spaces. We're talking about, hold on. When we say public here, we mean public city property, not just like an open public, not like a public space, but public is in like owned by the city or state. That's what we're talking about here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's up?
Nothing much.
You chilling?
Big chillin'.
So you have a take about flags?
Yeah. Before we get to that take, though, let me start off on a 1-0. I bet you don't know what kind of suit you're supposed to wear to a courthouse.
What do you mean?
Do you know what kind of suits lawyers are supposed to wear when they go to court?
Is this like a setup like for these nuts?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're supposed to wear a lawsuit. Okay, go. What's up?
Hey, no, I
The input
have
of a
initial
flag
reaction
on my
to
city
what you
property,
said
cowards
about
gun see.
pride flags being displayed on government property, and so I guess I wanted to understand the scope of your opinion, and then maybe offer a
Yeah, sure.
view.
I think probably on public property, it should probably be restricted to like symbols or displays of like government-related things. I would imagine. So like
And the
city
policy
flag.
rationale is
Because public property is supported by everybody in the United States, so we should probably find like the most watered down like shared belief that we can put on like public property. So for instance, if I live in a city or state, my tax money is going towards supporting that particular thing. Whether I like it or not, I have to support the city, the state, the country I live in. I do that with my taxes, property taxes, state taxes, city, whatever. So that's a non-negotiating position. You can't say, I'm not going to pay my tax, right? So at that foundational level, you can support the flags, you can display whatever, but I might hate LGBT stuff. I might not like a certain religion, whatever like that. The city, state, that property should represent everybody in the country. And putting that type of stuff on there that's like hotly debated, not agreed on by everybody, I think is a breach of what ought to be on public property.
And to be clear, to understand the scope of your opinion, it's not a commentary on what is legal and what is not legal. It's a question about what you think should be the case, right? It's not a First Amendment.
Yeah, what is legal or not
thing.
legal? No, I don't think that would. I don't know if that would have any bearing on it. Like, it's legal to execute people. Should we have like flags of the electric
I just want to make
chair
sure
on the
it's not
symbols?
illegal. It's not like a legal sort of First Amendment thing. It's a policy question.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily plays into that.
Okay. Well, I think that position, is it unique to displays or flags, or does it extend to things like holidays and any other kind of government speech that you can imagine?
Government holidays are probably fine.
What are the distinguishing characteristics that make one, a speech or a resolution by the Congress in support of some political message?
Well, it's one is
than-
literally like if we've decided federally to recognize like a federal holiday.
Okay,
then-
so suppose that Congress says we're passing a resolution, and for the period of whatever, this following sets of months, we're going to display the Ukrainian flag right next to the American flag on some in some house, in some audience.
Hold on, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have started this boss fight. 1 second.
You're good.
Give me
Give me a second. I'm going to mute.
Yeah.
because,
You do that. Okay, sorry. Go for it. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're good. I guess I usually do this kind of questioning thing to get to because I think it's a good way to get to the bottom of stuff.
Oh yeah, we were saying that like if there's like a federal holiday, obviously it's a federal holiday, so it's like Martin Luther King Day and Easter, I think, and Christmas and shit. Sure. Yeah.
I want to stop doing this because I feel like I do it too much and it annoys people when I do the
Who
questioning
cares?
thing. I'm just gonna. I know, but I just want to for this time. I'm just gonna try to be more affirmative and so this is what I'm seeing the disagreement.
Okay.
So I think that in your mind, there's something distinguishing artistic displays or fixed displays that are visible for people, and there's something different about flags that you wouldn't extend to the category of thing, call it joint resolutions, declarations, holidays, other kinds of displays. And so I want to know from you what is different about flags, if there is anything different. And then I want to know, like, even if there is no difference in terms of the kind of display there is, why would we be okay with something like a Ukrainian flag display, or would we not be okay with that? And then how would we distinguish that?
I think that when it comes to international issues, I think it's a bit different. I think that even if we're divided on international issues, you can make an argument for foreign flags, like the Ukrainian flag, because you would argue that the United States as a nation is standing in favor. Even if we are divided internally, we're standing united on an external front for those things. I could see there being arguments against it, though. Like that'd be a more difficult position to defend. But
there's a lot of discussion and debate about our presence in Ukraine.
Yep, I just said that. I agree with you. I just said that. But regardless of our internal debate, when we send stuff to other countries, there's no debate once the weapons are there, right? That's what the United States as a whole, however divided we might be internally, externally, is providing one source of united help, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to like a pride flag or some social issue flag, it's a domestic internal issue. It's not codified in law, and it's something that we are hotly contesting among ourselves right now. So I feel like that would be an inappropriate thing to place on a city council or on a state assembly or federal courthouse, or even on the White House. I think it's inappropriate because these are supposed to be symbols that uniformly represent all Americans. And why would you put a hotly contested social issue up and take a side on it when that's not? That'd be my
If I'm understanding you correctly, it sounds like there's a division you'd like to propose between foreign issues and domestic issues, or issues that are codified. I don't know if those are a combined thing or if they're the same thing. Like the fact that something is codified into a law